لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك.
I just want to take this opportunity just to quickly tell you about this book that I've come across. It was gifted to me by someone called Abu Zaina, and this book is basically about this journey of this family that they're going to Umrah, and the nervousness, the excitement, something that people go through when they're going to Umrah, inshallah. So this time of year, I know a lot of you are planning or have planned to go to Umrah either end of this year or early next year. So this book will illustrate the journey, and also it's got some really good history of Mecca and the significant places, inshallah. So do definitely read it. I'm going to review this book, inshallah, over the next few minutes. So do watch it, and inshallah do get this book as well. It will benefit you whether you're planning or one day planning on going Umrah, inshallah. And if you've been already, it would touch base with you. So Jazakallah khair, Abu Zaina. Thank you very much for this book. Allah bless you for sharing the knowledge with us. Ameen. Honestly, right? So it reminds me of my journey when I went to Umrah, but this journey particularly will remind me of when I'm going to my Umrah with my family this year, inshallah. So the first part of it is about the departure, the actual morning that the family has to wake up really early in the morning, subhanAllah. And, the kids are obviously a bit groggy because it's really early, and then Uncle Hamza comes in and he tells everyone to wake up quickly, subhanAllah. So, so they get the checklist, they get the backpack ready, and then they pray the Fajr, and the taxi's there, bang, bang, And the beautiful part of this book is each bit at the end, it has questions, can you remember? So it gives the viewer to kind of revise and revisit that part. And the next part is about arrival and Umrah. So just read the first part. Our travellers arrived in Jeddah about 6 hours after they had departed from England. Everyone had taken the opportunity to get a short nap during the flight. So that's really important. This is what I said to my family, right? On the day that we go to Umrah, depart from London, we're gonna be so tired because we're gonna have to leave the house like 5 in the morning, which nobody ever wakes up at that time. So even though we try to go to sleep the night before, right? I said, just catch these little power naps here and there on the plane whilst you're waiting for the gate to open. SubhanAllah. So it just goes through sort of the motions of what we need to do in Umrah, and it just describes the feeling of how the kids and the family are going through each part, subhanAllah. Show the Kaaba here, Hajar Aswad, black stone, and then can you remember at the end? Yeah, so they're hungry at the end. I'm starving, right? There are some really good places to eat in Makkah and Medina as well. So then the next day they go to the library. This is some place I want to go to actually. When I went to Umrah last time, I didn't go to any of the museums or the libraries. So this time, obviously for the kids, I want them to learn. So they visit the birthplace of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu his house. We did not send you except as a mercy to all the world, subhanAllah. And then here we have the Kaaba. So he went. So this is the Kaaba, subhanAllah. And you know what? This book, as well as telling us about the journey, it tells us the history and the knowledge that we need to know about each of these particular things. Hajar Aswad, the black stone. What else? We got sometimes known as Hatim, the bit where the Kaaba is the extension of the Kaaba, as you can see here. This little bit here. So we can't really go in there at all because this is a part of the Kaaba. So we do the tawaf around the Kaaba, right, and the Hatim area. Sometimes you'll notice they open it up. Some people go in, like the women. I don't know what the thing is with that. Yemeni corner. So there's part of the Kaaba which is exposed. That's a Yemeni corner. Inside the Kaaba, it tells the history. SubhanAllah, a bit about how it looks like inside. And then it has, can you remember? Beautiful. And this is Safa Marwa, right? So the bit where the men have to do this little bit of a brisk run between the green lights. SubhanAllah. And this book is just kind of describing the story of the path they're going, but it also gives us info on what it is. The well of Zamzam, Maqam Ibrahim, SubhanAllah. The Hajj site. So as well as Umrah, it talks about the Mina as well. So different parts of the sites, Jamarat. So that is where we throw the stones at the pillars of Shaitan. Look at that there. SubhanAllah. Different masjid. The Arafah, the mountain. Different masjids. To be honest, when I went to Makkah last time, I didn't go to all these places. We literally drove past. We did a ziyarah, but we just kind of drove past. Some of these sites aren't accessible, especially if you're going more towards Ramadan and even before Hajj. They close it down because they want to do works and stuff. Muzdalifah. So yeah, it just tells you so much information, subhanAllah. Jabal Nur, the mountain, right? And the cave of Hira. Beautiful. If you are planning to climb the Jabal Nur, honestly, right, people think it's hard. Just take it nice and easy, but make sure you don't go when it's hot, because you'll get toasted. Trust me. Go after Fajr time. Straight after Fajr, take a taxi there. If you've got a driver, just go straight there and climb it. It's easy. It's another mountain, cave. Jabal Thawr. So Ali got closer to something. Yeah, because there's a lot of children on the mountains. You'll notice they're selling like water and like dustbin and stuff like that. Do give them some money. Obviously they're there, like they're working hard. Hazrat Khadija radiallahu anha. And yeah, so subhanAllah. I didn't actually pay too much attention to this when I read it before, because so much. But now that I kind of know Makkah and I'm going there, this book actually tells me a lot of info of the different houses, subhanAllah. So this is what I mean, right? Honestly speaking, like, I would highly advise you guys, if you're going, get yourself a tour guide, and they can go through all this stuff. This is what we're doing this time round, inshallah. Because most of this, obviously, I won't know unless I study all this and memorize all this. Hazrat Abu Bakr, I'll be pleased with him. Mosque and significance, good history. Masjid al-Jinn, Masjid al-Shajara. SubhanAllah. Beautiful book. I love this book, SubhanAllah. And the final moments, obviously, and the leaving. And yeah, SubhanAllah. Alhamdulillah, this is a beautiful book. So guys, honestly speaking, if you are going Umrah or Hajj, or if you're planning to go, or if you don't even plan to go, definitely get this book and read it. It is a very, very informative book. It's not like a kiddie's nursery book. You know, it is a really good book to give the reader an insight onto what a journey to Makkah is about. Jazakallah khair, Abu Zaina. I did say to him, I will look through this book. Unfortunately, you know, I'm going to be honest, the last time around I received it, I was in such a hurry to go Umrah. My head wasn't in the right place. But now, subhanAllah, this book makes sense. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you for your efforts, for your wisdom and your knowledge. Jazakallah khair, my dear brothers and sisters. Yeah, make sure you get this book. I'll put the link down below. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.